Home buyers and sellers over the last few years have to have whiplash from the real estate industry telling them that every moment is the right time to buy. I mean, when rates were low, the mantra was lock in the lowest rates that we've seen in history. Now that rates are higher, the mantra has changed to, marry the house, date the rate, buy now before home prices continue to increase, especially when we expect that to accelerate when interest rates come back down. But the reason that those of us in the real estate industry who are trying to do the right thing keep pushing this information out there is because it's really about building wealth through real estate. And I'm sure you have seen all kinds of graphics like this one, or like this one right here, just talking about how almost 90% of millionaires have built their wealth through real estate. And the reason for that is that homes are appreciating assets. So unlike when you buy a car, which is a depreciated asset, when you're making payments and lowering your balance, the value of the car is also declining. But with a home, as you are making payments and lowering your loan balance, everybody else around you is buying homes at higher prices, so your value is going up. So that gap is widening without you doing anything other than making payments. So not only are you putting roots down, having stability for your family, you don't have to worry about a landlord raising your payment year over year, get in a great school district, all those things that are super important about buying a house. But the wealth perspective is a really big one, and we're always going to be pushing that, because as you are sitting in that home, enjoying it as an owner, everything around you is appreciating. You are growing your asset portfolio, and when it is time to sell, that asset appreciation will be realized. You'll be able to either roll that over and afford a home that you could have never afforded without that equity, or use it, some of it towards a house, others to invest, put some of that as a down payment, other to improve the house. All these options, a lot of these things that we see online that we think, I can't do this. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that equity yet. You start somewhere. When you buy a house and you start building equity through appreciation year over year, that's the trick. That's what everybody is trying to talk about. So whether rates are high, whether rates are low, if you are in an area, especially like most of us in Texas, where the supply and demand is so strong, if you are able to buy and you want a long-term appreciating asset, housing's the way to go.